It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. He fields it from the 8, escapes a defender. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Chris Jones.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make a big play on the ground. Juke the defender. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
He's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
2-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, if you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be met into the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down, Chiefs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the big tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. First down carry for Pacheco. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That line's up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one here. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. It's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
These running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it or, in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking for a target. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Jackson throwing here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. And that's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of gain.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Jackson's going to throw again. All in left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route game at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Stays in the pocket and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. He's running for it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's another Lions. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now here's Lamar. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
C.D. Lamb, incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. In off to Gibbs from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. That's Gibbs out of the backfield. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Chiefs 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. They've got first down from the 31. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 33-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And a first down, Chiefs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Complete to number 1, Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing again, Mahomes. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout.
First down,
and that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Pass. Complete to number 87, Travis Kelce. A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1 at the 6-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Mahomes on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Way to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Pick up a 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to Davante Adams. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 3-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's a bootleg for him. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lamar off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Gun. Here's Jackson. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come up big on third down there with a sack.
A loss of 2 yards.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
He'll throw it. Caught by Jefferson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score Lions,
and the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
11.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be as sky high right now.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those drops.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down, Chiefs.
They're set up at the 35 now. One of the tight ends motioning right. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Connects with Adams again. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Throwing again. Mahomes. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Lamar now from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. It's Gibbs on the carry. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Gibbs. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he hands them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Well, Brock, when it comes down to it, never an easy task trying to knock off a team inside their own building, right? You really see them come out with just a different kind of energy.
It's what every player is told, dating back to your Pop Warner and high school days. Defend your home turf. When somebody comes in and tries to knock you off inside your own building, well, you need to have the fortitude, the guts, the resolve to fight back and go get those wins. What an energized locker room right now. It always is when you do your collective job successfully and you do it in your own house.
From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions.
Harrison Butker.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
First and 10.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's good.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Coming right is Gibbs. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
They've made it to first and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-goal block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He spins out of one stop. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
A gain of 15.
He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash your defense like that, next time you run that action, you're going to be thinking running the ball. Go right over their head.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
On the draw, it's Pacheco.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Now, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. From the 20 on second down. He'll try to run this. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
A gain of 7. First down, Chiefs.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Xavier Worthy. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City!
Touchdown.
The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Harrison Butker.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Motioning one of the tight ends. A start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Jackson. As Cox, he's got Lamb. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this one's brought to them well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another one for Gibbs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
For C.D. Lamb, incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. A give to Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Called in by Lamb, right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First down and goal to go.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Down and goal to go.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Chiefs 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Puka Nacua. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And will not not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Pass complete to Rashee Rice. A gain of 22 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. One final shot before the half. Man downfield, he's got it, it's Worthy. And a tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Worthy on the return.
Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
3rd down. It's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Kansas City.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's lucky to get back to the line. I think he knows it, too. That play was in trouble early with how well the defense read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back and break even.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Chiefs.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to Puka Nacua. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown,
Still
Kansas City.
close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Pacheco. Can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal. Pacheco again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the other brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Looking to throw. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Escapes a defender. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. As a man, Justin Jefferson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 43. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. Juke the defender. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 28-yard gain. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
46-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Man in motion here. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He'll maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Low left side, taken in by Adams. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Back to throw. Connects with Adams again. And he's tackled for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's got it, it's in close. And he gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Takes out a one-stop. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Running left side by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Detroit calls timeout, it's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. First down throw for Jackson. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Lamar throwing again. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's a count again to Gibbs. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.